I want to welcome you back to Objects from the Outer Branch. We're brought to you by Case Auctions. We're going to look at some pottery today and some things you may or may not expect to find in a Shaker village. In so many of our former exhibits, especially in the dining room and kitchen, in years past, we have used just plain, simple ironstone. You see that in a lot of Shaker villages in their exhibits and dining rooms, and you know that it was there. We see it also in historic photographs. But we also have to go by what we find archaeologically. Now, if you take all of the pottery shards that we have found over the years, it is overwhelmingly in the greater percentage whiteware or ironstone that you find. But you don't just find the plain, simple ironstone. You find ironstone that is of more decorative shapes as well. Now we have very little that has remained in this community because all of this kind of stuff was sold in 1922 and people were buying it to use, so things got used. They got broken, or people forgot the provenance of these pieces over the years. But a few wonderful things have been found that were actually from the auction, including this tremendous mocha ware pitcher that was purchased in 1922. Now, that is not plain, that is not simple at all, and we have found lots of evidence of mocha ware being used here at South Union. We've also found lots of evidence of feather edge, early decoration that you see around the edge. This comes in blues and sometimes greens and other colors too. And this is an early piece probably from the 1820s, 1830s time period. We have no evidence of this left, but we find this all the time in archaeological digs here. So what we're trying to do now is to put things back in our exhibits that we know existed at South Union. I wish that we had more like this that was complete and that we actually know was here at South Union, but the archaeology is also a great resource for us, and it's always an attempt to make things more accurate in our period exhibits.